Petrol price expected to rise by as much as 80 cents litre next month, and Lawyers for Human Rights say South Africa is experiencing a major shift in its approach to asylum seekers and refugees. I'm Richard Brooks. The petrol price is expected to rise by as much as 80 cents a litre next month. KPMG economist Lulu Krugel says the under-recovery currently stands at 87 cents a litre. And if things remain as they are for the rest of the month, this will be the increase in the petrol price. Diesel will cost as much as 65 cents a litre more. She says last month's fuel increase was caused by the same factors: an increase in the international oil price and a weaker rand. On February 6, the retail price of petrol increased by 41 cents a litre. Lawyers for Human Rights says South Africa is experiencing a major shift in its approach to asylum seekers and refugees. It says the changes amount to a substantial reduction of protection, culminating in the increased danger of sending people home to face persecution. Lawyers for Human Rights says in a statement the shifts have resulted in the limitation of basic rights, the closure of existing refugee reception offices, and backlogs in appeal cases. It has called on the public protector to investigate border officials denying asylum seekers entry into the country and the Home Affairs Department's non-compliance with court orders. The family of Reeva Steenkamp have decided not to follow developments around the murder of their daughter in the news media. Paralympian Oscar Pistorius is standing trial on a charge of premeditated murder after Steenkamp was shot in the athlete's house northeast of Pretoria. Family spokesperson Michael Steenkamp has confirmed that a memorial service will be held for the late law graduate and model in Port Elizabeth on Tuesday.
We know more or less what is happening, and I must just tell you that we haven't been watching TV and we haven't been listening to the radio. It's been quite completely different inside the household and the family and in Cape Town, that we rather play it day by day. Autopsy was done, had to wait for the forensic doctors to come in, and they have done that. The outcome, I don't know what the result of that forensic report is. I don't want to know. It means I don't have to tell my brother anything.
President Jacob Zuma says government will not be able to reach all the children who need education. Zuma was speaking at his annual Educational Trust Fund dinner in Cape Town. He's called on South Africans to help in providing education to children. Yesterday, a Golf Day fundraiser yielded 7 million rand. The fund has assisted more than 23,000 children since its inception 17 years ago. Zuma says some of those benefiting from the fund have qualified as engineers and scientists.
Knowing what had happened to me, it took many years, and I thought that it would take a long time before we make an impact on education, because our population is not small. To reach everybody is not going to be easy, no matter how the government will be wishing to do so.